The main reason to use this lavalier microphone is actually that it's small and lightweight and it doesn't have any branding, but it actually isn't a traditional lavalier microphone, it's a clip-on transmitter mic, which is rather unusual and also one of the reasons why I wanted to test this. The LARK M2S is a wireless microphone system with 48 kHz 24-bit audio that comes with 2 transmitter mics and a camera receiver, plus a phone receiver or just a USB-C and Lightning receiver, depending on the kit. A case can be used to transport and charge all devices, which provides a battery life of up to 30 hours. According to Hollyland, the maximum signal range is 300 meters in a clear line of sight. This is just a quick outdoor test so you can kind of get a feeling how this sounds like in a different environment. And of course this is an omnidirectional mic, which means it also picks up other things that are close around me. The TX transmitter mics are pretty lightweight, each unit only weighs 7 grams. They are gray colored and this is the movable elastic clip which is used to attach it to a shirt, jacket or wherever you need to place it, and this is actually elastic titanium which works very well, so no magnets needed. The small part features the built-in microphone capsule and is worn on the outside of clothing, while the bigger branded part with the orange button is placed on the inside of a shirt, sweater or jacket. The capsule size is comparable to a compact lavalier mic, which really makes this a proper alternative to a traditional wireless setup in which the microphone can be visible but shouldn't be distracting for the viewers. The orange power button can be used to turn on noise reduction, displayed by a green light, and a blue light indicates no audio filter is active. Part of the kit are the Dead Cat wind protectors, which you can simply pull over and they attach very well. But of course they increase the size and that is something to keep in mind, but compared to traditional lavalier microphone Dead Cats, they have pretty much the same size, so overall no big deal. The compact RX camera receiver features a push dial to change the audio levels in 3 steps, as indicated by the rounded lights next to it. By long pressing the dial, it switches between mono and stereo mode, as the color switches between blue and green. To turn on noise cancellation, the dial needs to be short pressed, which is indicated by a switch to green lights of the TX units. This is an ENC outdoor test, which means noise reduction is now turned on. My voice should sound a little more isolated, and because it's adaptive noise cancellation, that also means it will automatically adjust how strong the effect is. The orange power button can also be used to lock the audio level dial to avoid an accidental change of volume. By short pressing it once and by doing so twice, can mute microphones. Besides an analog 3.5mm port, the RX also has a USB-C interface to connect it with a PC, laptop and similar devices and record audio or use it for live streaming. The mobile receiver is available with USB-C but also Lightning connector, which means you can simply plug it into an Android or iOS device and then already start recording. Settings and modes can quickly be adjusted in the LARK Sound app, which can set the intensity of the noise reduction to weak or strong. The charging case of the LARK M2S can actually store all 4 devices simultaneously. Fully charging the case takes around 90 minutes via the USB-C input on the back. We measured an average runtime between 7 and 9 hours for the camera receiver and both transmitters with noise cancellation turned off. The LARK M2S features 48 kHz 24-bit audio and overall delivers a good sounding signal. When it comes to range, we measured a reliable signal of 250 meters outdoors in a clear line of sight and 10 meters to 80 meters indoors, depending on the building. The main reason for using this wireless microphone system is certainly the design of the transmitter mics. They are not just visually well designed and look good on camera, but they are small and lightweight enough for anyone wearing them to actually forget about them. Even though this is probably aimed at content creators, I think this could also be a good fit for professional use because it's so small, tiny and easy to set up, especially compared to traditional lavalier microphones, which are sometimes even bigger than this one, and they of course also require cables. So I think in the future this could also be a good fit for more professional productions. If you want to learn more about the Hollyland LARK M2S, you can follow the link in the video description.